Nana Kwame Appiah. Now, as a young guy, as a first-time voter, how do you feel about the current political tension in the country?
So first of all, I'd like to thank you for hosting me. And for the political tension in this country, it's not surprising to me. I have witnessed something like this before, so I feel like it's normal.
You feel it's normal?
Yeah, for an election year like this one, things like this will just.
But do you feel safe?
In terms of well, I'm a student and I feel I have a future, so I don't really feel safe. I feel there's a bit of a threat, one or two.
Yes. Have you read the manifestos of the political parties? Have you gone through at least glance through?
Well, I have. Yeah, I think I have. I've seen one or two.
And are you satisfied about the things they've promised to do for us?
Should I take them one by one?
Even how you want it.
Because if okay, let me take the NPP manifesto for instance.
Yes.
The NPP manifesto, it's more about digitalization.
Yes.
I think it's a very, very visionary concept.
Okay.
But personally, I don't want to be political about it. If I'm going to be honest, I think it's Bawumia's visionary concept is doing the right thing at the wrong time.
What of GM? John
Dramani Mahama is talking about a 24-hour police.
Yes.
Well, I think John Dramani Mahama's 24-hour economy, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense, but I don't think I want something like that.
Okay, so basically you have a problem with both.
Yeah, I think all of them have,
but they have huge promises.
Positive and they are negative.
Do you think they are going to live up to their promises? And do you think they've lived up to the promises before? And do you think they are going to live up to the promises in the future? You don't believe that? So, but I'm sure by now you have a choice in mind.
No, I don't even think I have a choice in mind. I think I would vote probably because of my mood on that particular day.
Your mood on the day?
Yeah, because I don't believe any of them. I don't trust any of them.
Why is it so?
Because I've seen their lives before. I've seen their school fathers before. I've seen people like them come.
Okay, let me ask you this interesting question. In your home, whilst growing up, you are now going to vote.
Yeah.
But before then, we are usually typical about our parents imparting the kind of political. In fact, they allow for a particular political party upon us.
Sure.
There are times when you speak against that political party, you seem to be the enemy of the house. Yeah. You can even be beaten for that. Yeah, so we are not given the opportunity to think freely. Now, you saying you don't believe in any of the, I'm sure your parents belong to one.
Yeah.
Yes. It's quite surprising. What have made you take that stance? Because you usually find young guys already made up political side without even having to look into the policies or their past performances.
So my parents, first of all, I think they've tried influencing me. I can't say they have not influenced me. They have. You see, that's why we call it your vote, your power, and it's your term. Only I know who I'm going for. They could tell me what they want me to do.
Okay.
I could go there and do what I want. But notwithstanding, they are my parents. So whatever they say, I take it into consideration because they feed me. Probably the political party, one or another, could help them in a certain way. So if that political party is going to help them in a certain way, indirectly it's helping me. So when that time comes, that's why I said earlier that it depends on my mood.
On that particular day.
Because if I realize that, yeah, maybe if I think I'll be like, oh, maybe no, I can just give it to anybody.
Okay. Now, in recent times, we've seen the issue. In fact, this week, the issue between, I don't want to say the Supreme Court because the main issue is between the NPP caucus in Parliament and then the Speaker of Parliament. Yeah.
To be very honest with you, I don't think I've really read on that. But
if I have it here, should I read it to you?
All right.
Okay, now this is the Constitution of Ghana. Let me just show it to the camera. I'm not making it up. Now, this is it Article 97? G. Now, a member of parliament shall vacate his or her seat in parliament if G, he leaves the party of which he was a member at the time of his election to parliament to join another party, or 6, to remain in parliament as an independent member. And then it goes on to say that if he was elected as a member of parliament as an independent candidate and then joins a political party, he also has to forfeit his seat. So what understanding do you get from what I've just read?
So I think what you read is very, very basic. I don't really think it's that much of a complex thing. If you come in with a political party and you win an election with that particular political party, and you want to change the political party, then you have to vacate the seat.
Exactly.
Yeah. And if you came in as an independent candidate, and won an election with that independent candidate, and then you want to move to a new party, you have to.
So basically, like, the people who believed in you because of probably that party, and then you decided to release, more or less like betraying their mandates. Looking at the explanation you've given from what I have read, do you think the political parties in parliament are fighting for their own interest, or do you think they're fighting for the interest of the country?
See, I like that question because it seems your question already has an answer. When you tell me they know, they themselves, they know. I don't want to be political here, but I think if the constitution, which we all abide by, has made it that clear and simple, and you in 2020 accepted it, and now in 2024 you want to make it look some way, I just feel like there's so much bias here.
There's so much bias. Okay. That's quite sad for our future, don't you think so?
That's why me personally, I feel like this politics and all of that, it's a one-man affair, and the earlier you come to that understanding, the better for you,
because everyone has his own interest.
They didn't really come to save anybody, and it's heartbreaking. They didn't really come to save anybody.
Now you are still in school. I'm sure you're in the third year, right?
Third year.
So very soon you'll be done. There are a lot of unemployment in the system. Is that going to be one of the areas you look at in your voting?
Well, okay. So, you see, unemployment is a very, very serious issue. I think we really, really underrate that particular issue. The country doesn't really talk about it much. I feel like the noise on unemployment is very, very low. They don't really talk about it.
Okay.
But for unemployment to influence my vote, I think yes, I think it will really, really influence my vote, because next year I'm done with school. I would like to get a job after my national service and all of that. So unemployment, I think it will influence my vote very, very much.
I think that's all for today.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll have more opportunities to discuss with Nana Kwame up here. Okay, this is your time with FT, your discussion with FT. We are done with today's discussion. We'll come your way again. Until then, peace.
All right.